Imagine waking up to a world where your AI knows you better than you know yourself. Is that the ultimate freedom or the ultimate control? It's not science fiction anymore. By 2035, the American experience, from your first cup of coffee to your career trajectory, will be fundamentally managed by artificial intelligence. We're stepping into the shoes of a typical US resident to explore a day in the life driven by AI. We'll reveal how the smart home anticipates your needs, how the autonomous commute erases traffic, and how your career shifts from traditional labor to AI collaboration. But this revolution comes with a cost: data privacy, ethical dilemmas, and a massive shift in economic power. Get ready for a deep dive into the practical realities, the astonishing conveniences, and the unavoidable risks of the AI-governed life. Hit subscribe and let's unlock the future. It's 6:30 a.m. in 2035, and you don't need an alarm clock. Your day is managed by the Home AI, an integrated system that knows your sleep patterns, health metrics, and schedule better than you do. The Home AI, often running on a central neural core, doesn't just wake you up, it optimizes your environment. It uses predictive analytics based on your wearable tech data, such as deep sleep cycles and cortisol levels, to adjust the room temperature, sunlight filtration, and even the personalized scent released into the air. The kitchen is a hub of automation. An AI chef module uses inventory management and your body's real-time nutritional needs to suggest and prepare a custom, high-protein breakfast. There's no guesswork. The AI manages the energy grid, ensuring your usage is optimized for the lowest rates and the home's solar storage. This entire ecosystem is designed for peak personal efficiency and reduced cognitive load. However, this convenience comes at a cost: omnipresent data collection. Every heartbeat, every cupboard opening, and every conversation is processed by the AI. This raises massive privacy and ethical red flags for both US and European consumers. The AI is a powerful servant, but it's also an unblinking, constantly learning monitor. European regulators, guided by the principles of the AI Act, are particularly concerned with digital autonomy, the right of the individual to control their data when the AI is so deeply intertwined with their life. For the 2035 resident, the morning question isn't what to do, but how much of their personal life they are willing to trade for ultimate convenience. Leaving the smart home means entering the AI-optimized city. Your personalized commute is managed by the city's central AI traffic grid, a massive system that coordinates every vehicle, drone, and traffic light in real time. In 2035, the highways are dominated by fully Level 5 autonomous vehicles, often running in tight, high-speed platoons that maximize road efficiency and virtually eliminate human-caused accidents. Your car, which is now more of a mobile office or relaxation pod, handles the entire journey. This system works because the AI constantly reroutes traffic based on predictive modeling, ensuring minimal delays. However, this convenience is founded on ubiquitous surveillance. The central AI knows exactly where you are, where you're going, and the precise velocity of your journey, a level of tracking that alarms civil liberties groups in both the US and Europe. The shift has had a profound impact on urban infrastructure. Parking structures in city centers are becoming obsolete, replaced by automated robot valet zones. But the biggest challenge is socioeconomic equity. While the wealthy enjoy the luxury of fully autonomous AI-managed transport, many lower-income citizens rely on public transport systems that lag in AI integration, creating a digital divide in mobility. This raises questions for regulators about ensuring that the benefits of the AI-driven commute are accessible to all, not just a privileged few. Arriving at the office, or more likely your AI-optimized home workspace, the reality of the 2035 career shift is immediately clear. Traditional jobs based on repetitive, predictable tasks have largely been eliminated, handled by specialized AI models and robots. The new workday is dominated by AI collaboration. Your primary tool is not a keyboard, but a digital co-pilot, an advanced personalized large language model, LLM, that performs research, writes preliminary code, manages complex data analysis, and even drafts most of your communication. Your role has fundamentally changed from a doer to a manager of AI output. Success in 2035 is based on critical thinking, creativity, and effective prompting. This rapid automation has created a massive skills gap. Workers who successfully adapted to this AI-augmented reality now command high salaries, while those in sectors entirely replaced by AI, such as logistics coordination, basic accounting, and entry-level programming, face intense pressure. This shift has fueled a major socioeconomic crisis. Governments in the US and Europe are wrestling with the concept of technological unemployment, where productivity soars but human wages stagnate. This disparity has led to serious policy discussions about implementing a universal basic income, UBI, or new forms of automation taxes to fund social services and lifelong retraining programs. But AI's role is not just to replace, but to empower. In fields like medicine and engineering, the AI co-pilot allows human experts to tackle problems of complexity previously thought impossible, such as developing personalized gene therapies or designing hyper-efficient energy grids. The key takeaway for the 2035 career is adaptation. If you are not collaborating with an AI, you are likely competing with one. The convenience of 2035 is undeniable, but the underlying ethical and financial strains are a defining feature of the decade. The immense wealth generated by AI companies and the subsequent job displacement have intensified the debate around equity and resource distribution. The need for a stable society in the face of mass automation has pushed concepts like universal basic income, UBI, or new forms of automation taxes to fund social services and lifelong retraining programs across various US states and European nations. However, the question isn't just about money, it's about control and trust. The powerful AI systems running homes, commutes, and careers are inherently susceptible to algorithmic bias. Systems trained on flawed human data that perpetuate and even amplify societal inequalities based on race, gender, or income. For this reason, AI regulation has become a central battleground. European nations, often guided by the rigorous precedents of the EU AI Act, focus heavily on transparency, risk classification, and data governance. They prioritize the individual's right to digital autonomy. In the US, the approach is often fragmented, with states like California pushing forward with safety laws, while the federal government struggles to balance innovation with oversight. The 2035 resident constantly navigates a world where they rely entirely on AI for their well-being, yet must remain vigilant about the unseen biases and control mechanisms woven into the very fabric of their smart life. This trade-off between convenience and surveillance is the ultimate reality check.
As the workday concludes, the AI doesn't switch off. It shifts from collaborator to personal curator. Leisure time in 2035 is hyper-personalized. Your AI entertainment agent doesn't just suggest movies, it generates personalized narratives within virtual reality platforms, featuring storylines, characters, and even musical scores tailored precisely to your evolving emotional profile, ensuring peak engagement. This personalization extends to lifelong learning. The AI identifies your career's future needs and delivers bite-sized, gamified education modules during your relaxation time, making continuous reskilling seamless and mandatory. However, the most critical AI application remains health and wellness. Your AI health monitor analyzes the massive streams of biometric data collected throughout the day, from the smart home, commute, and work desk, to create a predictive diagnostic model. This model can flag anomalies, indicating the onset of illnesses years before human symptoms appear. It manages personalized medicine dosages, schedules holographic fitness instructors, and optimizes sleep cycles with incredible precision. While this level of convenience offers unprecedented well-being, it solidifies the reliance on the AI system. The trade-off here is the feeling of total algorithmic management. European critics often highlight that this level of curation stifles serendipity and genuine human discovery, replacing it with a predictable, algorithmically approved existence. The 2035 evening is optimized for health and enjoyment, but it raises the philosophical question, are we truly living or merely being perfectly managed? So we've walked through the highly optimized, AI-driven day of 2035, from the smart home managing your health and energy use to the autonomous commute that erases traffic and the AI co-pilot that dictates your career. The promise is incredible: peak efficiency, personalized health, and endless convenience. But the cost is equally vast: a massive labor shift, persistent data surveillance, and the ultimate ethical question of control versus autonomy. The debate isn't about whether AI is coming, it's about how we will regulate it, finance it, and ultimately live alongside it. The future is designed for comfort, but how much freedom are we willing to trade it for? That's our deep dive into the highly optimized AI-driven day of 2035 from Info AI Pro. If this look into 2035 blew your mind, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our AI Futures playlist. This video is for informational purposes only. Which part of the AI-driven day worries you most? The loss of privacy in the smart home or the fear of automation in your career? Comment below, and we'll see you next time.